Ayaana Parekh. So we welcome Ayaana Parekh with Think Labs. It's basically a book for children which gets them thinking about newer activities, newer way of learning and inspiring them into reading. So Ayaana, can we have you?
Hi, my name is Ayaana Parekh, and before I begin, I want to introduce you to my sister. My sister's funny, she enjoys art, she loves the screen, and she hates reading. Now, myself being an avid reader for all 14 years of my life, when I heard that my sister, my blood relative, hated reading, I was shocked. That's when I decided to create Think Labs, a company that aims to help children learn beyond the school curriculum and give them a passion for education and subjects such as geography, critical thinking, reading, mathematics, and more in a fun and enjoyable format. Now for my market research. I cut it down to 3 problems. Firstly, parents want products that give children knowledge while also keeping them entertained. However, they're not able to find these products in the market, and most children find the idea of reading so boring, they prefer to watch Peppa Pig. Now, that's why I created my interactive adventure book that solves all these problems. The main thing about this book is that it's not just a story book and it's not just an activity book either. It's both of them combined. We have word searches, spot the difference activities. We have educational activities that encourage children to learn to enjoy math, geography, science, while also giving them a fun plot about a boy who's lost in a rainforest. Now, as I mentioned before, our book is the best of both worlds. This product just doesn't exist in the market because it's unique. It entertains children while also educating them. Now for my marketing strategy. Firstly, unlike anything that's ever been done before, I want to talk to kids. The pictures on the right are pictures of a workshop I conducted where I did some storytelling with the kids and told them about my product. I'm also obviously going to use social media and create educational content, and every entrepreneur's asset, word of mouth. Now for my unit economics. It's important to note that as the demand starts increasing, the cost will also eventually decrease, then increasing the profit. This is projected to be in the second to third quarter of my business. Now let's look at my sales. We can see that everyone just loves the book. They found it really personalized. They found it really entertaining. And the parents found the idea of educating the kid really intriguing. We've already made 30 orders, which keeps us on track to achieve our financial projections for the first quarter, which is 100 units sold. So as you can see, I chose to create a quarterly financial projection, and I'm going to make almost 2 lakh rupees in net profit by the end of year 1 itself. Now, this is where I see Think Labs in 2 years. Firstly, I don't just want to stick to books. I want to increase the range of products, get board and card games, encourage children to use all their senses. We're also obviously going to aim for getting products in physical stores, getting our own website, collaborating with NGOs, and creating a puzzle line, because geography is another big subject that children struggle with. Thank you so much for your time, and this is how you can contact me.
Hi, Ayaana, really interesting idea. And I think we had another idea, City Scoop, that was focusing on getting children to read and do things more offline. Was just curious as to how you're thinking of, and you said you're thinking of expanding to board games and fun cards and all of that, right? So just wanted to understand how you're thinking of creating all this content today and how is that done? Because and at what frequency are you also thinking of launching your books and coming up with newer products?
Right. So the way I'm going to keep my customers is I'm going to release a new book every 2 months. So kind of like create that brand, get that loyal customer base. And after I get that customer base, I can start releasing new products. So as I mentioned, geography is a subject that children really struggle with. It's a subject that I've personally struggled with. So creating a sort of puzzle line that educates children about states and fun facts. So my book is basically about this. The main character of my book is this boy who loves geography. right? So I'll link it all back to that main character, and I'll say become Raju for a day by doing this puzzle, by learning about these things.
And your current one, the one on Amazon, what's the content about?
It's not on Amazon. It's a storybook, basically.
Okay.
It's a novel, and basically it's very can I just show you my my
Yeah, sure.
So this is how it looks, and then just give me a second. So this is how it looks, and then once you like flip through it, you can see it's really colorful. It has a lot of like graphics, interactive graphics and things like that. So there's a word search, and then yeah, and then there are like information panels here, some activities, things like that.
Very interesting. And does your sister love these books?
Yeah, she's just kept hounding me to write more.
Got it.
Yeah, Ayaana, this is really great, and I just had, I think, a very similar question to what Ayush was asking in terms of content. So, how frequently do you think you'll have to come out with new content, especially for this age group, right? Because I think once they start liking, like you said, your sister does, right? They'll want to go through it very quickly, and then they'll feel bored, right? So they want something more. They may not wait for a month or something. So, how are you thinking about that?
Yeah, so I had this subscription model in my future plans. So what I'm going to tell children is you subscribe to this model and you get access to the main character of this book's kind of blog. So every 1 week or so there'll be a new article. Raju went to the Sahara Desert. This is what I did in Iceland, things like that. So they get really interested and it keeps their attention as well.
Great, great. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.